Up right behind it. Have to, honestly, weather the storm almost as well with all this Viper utility that's cutting them up. They are pushed away for but a moment, but you can see, look at all the utility that's sent through. 100 Thieves. The nade, the shock dart, it's all comboed up, and it denies that plant. Gives them that first advantage, that first kill that they've been looking for.
Exactly what the desk were talking about there. Huge amounts of defensive utility available to 100 Thieves. But it's Zekken that finds a response. But Derek and Will just swarm forwards. And they are going for a fast retake.
Gonna try and hold this down now, but Aaron's left alone, isolated. It's a 1v2 and not a lot of help. The side, Zekken taking the ropes over. Now he just wants to hold that top nest position. But once more, the utility is being used to try and counteract it. Aaron, though, runs in, tries to follow up off the back of it after his teammate ends up going down. And it is left in such a precarious position.
You see how aggressive XSET have to get in these rounds. There is so much damage been done to Will and Stella.
He's so low here.
A single bullet could take down both of them if they lined up.
The position's been found, yep. Jay with a nice one to try and even it out. He's been dropped down to just 20 health, though, and the snake bite.
Perfect.
Unbelievable utility usage. 40 seconds still left in the round, though. Def is left in a difficult task ahead of him.
Taps the rope.
Two players here, taps the rope. A quick little swing off to the side. The movement is just... But they're not being sly about it. You can see the footsteps. I mean, the noise cues are going to be there for them. Cryo, he actually gets the trade on that one.
And that gets his ult online. Pops out the tour de force. This could be a game changer. Without any players here that can really do damage, Will bang on the other side of the map. Derek not choosing to use his shock darts. XSET do get a free plant. And this is the first time we see a true post-plant scenario for XSET to try and play.
They've got a double swing position as well. Oh my goodness. Bang, he didn't quite know what to do. He could sort of trademark out in the open. He was thinking about how he was going to get around it with Cryo holding down that angle as well. Tour de force, incredibly powerful in situations like this. A quick tap at a spike. Pivot, once more now trying to take and play up into B main. It's going to be up to Bang to try and do some damage here and hold off this oncoming swarm. The players, they're trying to take him out of his situation, his position. But this guy with the Phantom in hand, 3 kills. 100 Thieves, nothing to worry about, it seems.
That's a verified Shonzo round if I've ever seen one. Bang just coming out with the hard catch. The double blast pack being used again to break this Sage wall.
All the utilities just being used to try and scale deep into the site here, but Derek ready once more. Top of rafters swings through, 3 kills. Dropping Def to one side of Maze. Taking out one side of it, the satchel drop down on. Gives a bit of space, affords them something here. BCJ, a quick little reset of the aim. Now down to the 2v2, spam straight into that Viper's Pit. Aaron takes the off angle though, unanticipated, unexpected. It's all down to Asuna, but Aaron, he cleans it up.
Just tapping, trying to bait out this wave of defensive utility, which they do.
Gets the first
pick out of it, yeah.
Tour de force being held by Cryo. He gets another one. Still the players just swinging down and around. Not great weaponry for 100 Thieves, but still does get a bit of work done.
At any point in this round, if they had just a single player over towards B, or if they keep track of the players alive and where they're positioned, they can make a mid-round pivot.
Oh boy.
But they've decided not to. XSET just continuing to hammer home. They want to win the mental advantage here on A.
Be incredibly rough. 100 Thieves grouping up now around that 410, just trying to take the positioning. The trades, the swings, is it going to be there? Still a shot's being found, Def, but it's half on the defuse. The player's being taken out. It's all up to Derek. It's a 1v1. The player's falling. He's just going to be sticking it. Oh my goodness. The wee little legs is trying to get there in time so they can deny this. The utility does a great job of just pushing them away, but with the Viper's Pit down,
what a kill! What a kill!
Gets it onto Will.
That was Will with the showstopper coming in to see if he could deny the plant or have his ult there for the retake. What a pick for Cryo to get. He just sees Derek's cape fly past him. But they have a player advantage and a Viper's Pit down.
Angle being held, a bit of contacting. Who is that walking in? Bang! He's trying to make a miracle happen, but he walks right into Aaron's crossfire.
It's of course the pistol round.
Plays on contact plays.
Wow, and XSET are going to try and
re-clearing this. They might just walk straight into the sightlines of this. Do they anticipate it? The fight, it's underway. Asuna still holds his ground. A quick little swing with the right click. That's Def removed. Low HP from a lot of the players. It is the 3v2 at the end of the day. The dart in play just up to Zekken.
For the same wall again from Asuna. He gets vulnerable, taken out by BCJ, just going for a bit of spam. There is a lurk from Bang through mid, but it is way off.
Yeah.
Bang has been in the same position the entire round, hoping for someone to walk into him, I assume.
You have to. Nade's still being held. Dropped inside. Bit of the spam. Damage is done. Bang is so low.
Surprised there, actually, that it got that level of value. Zeken's got to escape here.
The movement. Skipping a dodge. 5 bullets left in the rifle. Has to back away from this, though. He is going to get postured away eventually. But this lurk from Aaron. He gets information. He hears the footsteps. Is he going to try and take a peek as well? The timing could be everything. Just a quick B-hop right round the side, but he still swings it. Confidence from him. He's going to get caught out of position, though. That's Bang just watching that one flank.
Yeah, he was pretty confident the Bang had already left that spot. It's not the case.
30 seconds left.
Zeken's got it all to do in the 1v3, and the Boombot takes him down to 74. Yeah. Easy cleanup for Stella. And give up a lot of space there as their rendezvous gets broken.
The timing of this one, the drone. Oh, he got blocked. Just a moment, and the angle was being watched by Cryo, yet still the kills come through. Will, saturated up top, still the return. Right from Kitchen, Derek tried.
But on a different side, they're going to rely on Will.
It looks like XSET were completely ready for it. As soon as the showstopper gets heard, I mean, Def just had the nade ready to flash. And he returns the fire.
And here's the
Wall being
Odin.
broken, the Odin. It's all just counteracting everything that the 100 Thieves are doing. Not allowed to try and get that plant down, but Stella with the kills afforded to him. He has the lockdown. Instantly, though, another response. XSET, they let rip the Hunter's Fury.
30 seconds left.
It clears the way, paves the way, but the Viper's Pit is down. 100 Thieves, 25 seconds on the clock. They need to get this spike down.
Def throws out the knife, knows that there's still 2 players here. They haven't gone on any kind of quick rotate. The spike is going to go down on A, and as soon as they hear a tap, the time is ticking. The XSET players are going to try and crunch.
There it is. Yes, tapped. Still being held. Jenny, the players running into this one. It's just up to BCJ. Turnable, and now the double face. Positioning, it's immaculate right now, and 100 Thieves, they just about claw it. He's to forward it, and they are in a favorable situation.
But this is going to be a retake once more where Zeken has his ult. The last time we saw a B retake, it was off the back of Zeken powering forward with the showstopper. He catches Will. It's only Derek left standing.
1v3, the nade as well. It's afforded to him once more. Zeken is firing on all cylinders. Spike is just being stuck. It's halfway there, and he was holding onto it, and he has let it rip. Bang with the mid. Look! It's shut down. Aaron gets the better of him.
And Aaron's had his number. Aaron's been playing an absolute blinder in this map so far.
Players, it's a quick, mad dash for 100 Thieves. 35 seconds. They do have the spike. They do have the position afforded for them. Even the wall, which will eventually go down. What do you do against this? It's going to take a miraculous effort. Stella does have the operator. Long sightlines can be held.
Yeah, if he's able to find an opening here, but he's not actually looking towards Snowman. Okay, now it sets up. And this should be a good angle. Def with no flashes.
Jiggle peek
down. Jiggle.
Gets the information. They know that the player's there. A knife thrown to the back. Now the snake bite just to push them away. And they are just not letting up in the slightest. XSET are coming at them with full force. Every weapon at their disposal. But now it comes down to the 1v1. Derek to stay in this map. He's up against Aaron, but the flank used as well to try and clear out tree there with the drone fragment. Now, quick smoke down, cloud burst to try and get the cross in. The dash is enabled to see if it actually gets utilized. There we go, straight into the boathouse, but the crossfire is there. Aaron not being cleared out of B main. He's got the prime location for trying to shut down this approach, and they do it relatively easily. Bot now in hand for Bang. Wants to try and set something up for his team to try and push through here. Def ready and waiting. The flash and the dash. It all combines, and it's a beautiful one for Will. Takes off one of their heads, but BCJ's one step ahead. Playing inside their own cloud burst. Cryo with the Marshall off at that one angle. It does return once more. A shot onto Derek.
Finishes off the same damage that he'd done earlier on in the round.
Yeah.
And now it's down to Zeken and Aaron. They know that Asana's positioned over on Catwalk, and a good opportunity for Asana to just get back with the rest of his team.
Thieves now need to convert this one without losing anybody else.
Yeah, otherwise it starts to get a bit too expensive for them. Is there going to be a swing off the back of this drone? Yep, that's what they were playing off.
Lovely spam. Still working his way through. I mean, the one player, just their gun passing through. Smoke up top as well. Surely you're not going to be able to take this angle.
Without a dash?
Operator!
Without a dash!
Just works his way into it. Plays inside of it, knowing that there could be the possibility of a player trying to jump up and around. The reset of the aim, not enough. BCJ with the 2. Now it's up to Derek. Is it planted in a position where he can warbang? It is off into the corner. He's going to have to do more than that. The damage is there for BCJ.
Does Stella use a lockdown here? That would be nasty. Oh, he goes for it. I love this idea. How on earth are you getting a retake off here?
You just have to inject once more the pace, the aggression into it. You cannot be serious.
I mean,
He's just going for it.
He can get half.
He can get half. He's going to be detained. The player's still holding this one. Bang, a TP's across into lane. There's one player there, catches the angle. The head shot is found. He finds the second one, but not enough.
What a bonkers round.
That way, and that is going to be opting now into using this null command. Asuna wants to lead the charge for his team. Still though, the angle being watched. Derek, a slight jiggle, but his position was given away. And now the player is just swarming once more, trying to take position up onto the side top lane. Def in a world of hurt, but luckily his team is helping him out. Stella left alone now, 1v2. So now on the ground, baiting it out as well, just taps it.
Back into more defensive positions, anticipating the B split coming through.
Yeah, at this point they know full well still. Fragment, no way is that the timing you're taking! Second whips it around, man, he finds two heads. And he really shouldn't have, the trade was there, but it's just up to Derek and Bang. Paranoia finds its way across, time running so low, and he does.
Opening duels, 100 Thieves are losing with a large amount of consistency.
Trying to inject a bit of pace, the aggression comes into it.
And there's Asuna's first.
Yeah, Asuna does get it, he finds the second one on top of it, and look at this! None combined up. Derek unleashed his Hunter's Fury as well to try and at least help them out with this push. Aaron is holding so close. The spam though, counter spam, Asuna gets caught. Cryo's holding the angle, the lockdown doesn't catch onto anyone, and Will's position was known, it was held. Bang. What a task he's got, separated away from all these smokes that are just, again, segmenting up the site. Last player standing is Derek. Good news if you're 100 Thieves. I'm getting that one, Cryo. I can't believe the aggression of which he's holding this one. Is it going to be supplemented with anything else? The swing is Derek who falls, but now the pace is there. Second left alone, and that is a mighty hard task that he had to put it full exec though.
Removes a massive tool from Bang. Not that he would have been able to use it anyway, as Def's null command comes through.
Bang, he has to lock this down, just playing deep within hell. Let's get the two pickoffs, but now lockdown is placed down on the defenders as XSET. With all the pressure on their shoulders, they're the ones who need to be able to deal with this one, yep. And it is slightly delayed. The lockdown though, it gets destroyed. Not sure how, a bit of spam maybe, some of the utility coming into play, but they still don't have control of the site. That swing round though, the position was not really known too well. Up to us.
It's scrappy, it's going to come down to the final moments here.
Yeah, right down to the wire. Def in his angle, is it going to be cleared? It's a half clear, Stella! He wins it out anyway, the players. Scattered, just trying to run their way through into market for BCJ. He knows he's being pressured, he has to watch down that angle. 10 seconds remaining. A rifle picked up, 6 bullets in it, a bit of spam into the angle, just in case there is a player there to catch it onto. Seconds low, 8 health. Aaron tucked his way onto the site.
Asuna's worried about a flank, but it's second in this position. Will's got a decent read. Does he choose to full clear it?
No, they're giving it up. But Zekken doesn't dare peek this, not when he's so low. But he does eventually. He finds the great timing, and that is going to do it. Shuts it down. 100 Thieves not afforded the same opportunities of comebacks that they got in their prior series. And XSET with that minimum podium finish now. They make their way forwards into that upper finals. And they are just one game away, Josh. If they win that next one,